Hey guys, me Berra here, bringing you another Minecraft exploration. This is the 14th one, and I hope you enjoy it. And as you can, if you can probably hear, I have got the sound on. In previous recordings, I have had trouble where I used to lag, and this time I didn't. So, you can hear the actual gameplay, which is a bonus. Because really, I was getting a bit pissed off, to be honest, and having to have a mute and you just listening to me all the time, which is the main cause of it. But you want the Minecraft feel to it. I know we're playing Minecraft, but you want to hear the game. That's what. So this time, yeah, you can see I have brought in, and this is basically from where I've left off from the previous episode. It's pretty. And this is a platform outside the front where I originally made a little. It's a place just to stand, look out your view, just to check out the view. And then I decided to put I used it as like as a view for like having I put a cafe down here or something. Which at the moment I haven't done it yet, but it's like one of those ideas. At the moment I just put like a bunch of chairs down here, and that's about it. And I keep it into like on the mountainside when you look out. Yeah, this is basically this is a mountainside, and you are looking out. So that's where I got the idea from. Like when I went to they had benches around and like fences, so I got that idea from there. But they didn't have like some giant fort like we got here, keeping it all safe like it is. This is looking quite tasty now, which is what I like about it, and it's keeping me motivated, even though I haven't. Although getting it up, it's just. I think we're almost done with this castle. We just heard like an odd sound from it. Yeah, it's making an odd sound. But that's not really to be concerned. And you can see that little green line. You can see down below, just about. You can't. Yeah, in the corner, just in the corner. That's my mate Brad. He's my. This is the episode. You finally get to see him. In the episode I mentioned him for doing work, but you didn't see him because he wasn't out. That wasn't like the start of where you could see what he'd done. Although in the last episode you actually saw what he did. I meant just messed up. But he wasn't on while I was recording, so that was the disappointment. But he doesn't talk about Minecraft and all that, so it's not really a concern, because he's just one of my slaves, and yeah, and he's enjoying himself. This is the main reason why I started, because I found it quite a nice game to play, and I can't even remember what he's doing over there. He's like doing I think he's making like a little wall. I think he's making, so then not like the random mobs and animals can't just like walk in it unless they spawn on top of the hill. But I don't think they can spawn on top of the hill anymore, just because they can't spawn on the hill because of the. We put all this wood everywhere, so it's built up now, so they can't really spawn on it. Although we need a bit more. I think we need to cover the whole bit so they don't cover on the other side. But it's more or less done. But we need to. All we need to do now, in my opinion, is maybe go down lower in the mountain, because you can see lots of built on the outside. We've built like a stairway through the middle, from which you saw in the first episode of where we started building here, and now I think it's best to get back into doing that area, because it's like it's gonna need some. I think it's gonna need some TLC a bit, because we've done like the main aspect over here. So we've done that. So now we need to finish it off by doing the inside, and like it's basically the interior which needs doing in most of the places, because like you go into Brad's area, he's just built the the shell. Like, as we go in here, you see that it's just a shell at the moment, and like around pretty much all of the rest of the structure needs filling up, and we haven't done that yet. Oh, over there, well, it's just like quite open here, which is quite nice, quite a nice view. But yeah, you know what I mean. It needs filling up, like downstairs, like under these stairs. You could put like a kitchen or something, and it goes in here. You could have a firing range, like shooting out at like some pigs, because I had like loads of. I had like on one of the floating areas, like, put a load of pigs in, and every time I kept putting them in, they kept shooting me down. It was really annoying me. And that's him down there, just making that wall that goes around. Even I finished it off later when he went for his. I think he went to get changed or something. I can't remember. That was like last week somewhere, which was great fun, to be honest. I think it was actually Friday. It was a weekday, so probably Friday or it was probably Friday. And that's the stairs going down to the. If you go all the way down there. There's a big jung table, and then it goes to the front, where you find that kitchen area I made. So that's quite cool. So like connected it up a bit. So this is some of the rooms I've made. Need to really fill it up. This one I just randomly filled up. It was not really done well. And this is the upstairs, which I haven't really shown you that much about. But yeah, that's just the normal upstairs and the normal cannons. And might get them upgraded soon. So, well, get them where they all fire at the same time quite quickly. I don't even know I'm going up here now. Even though I've shown you this you already. Oh, put down some glass, which I don't need to put down. And I've got this creepy eye glass CD. Yeah, so like down here, made this big long. It's just a long corridor. I need to build. Well, I've built a room there and I built a room at the end over there. But that's not really. It's a bit hollow. Well, it's a bit. There isn't too much going on, which is alright. But you want some like places where people live. So we haven't got too many homes for people. We've got like 2 here. I think we've got 2 around the corner. No, we haven't got any around the corner. And down here is the main attraction, which is work in progress. Because I think we've done one side now. Done one side of the village, which is a bonus because we've done the other side is quite a lot of work in progress. We've got like lots to fill in there, and I need to add something different, not just a building. Might have a tower towards next to the Mcdonalds, because there's a Mcdonalds and there's this thing which is supposed to be a hospital, but it's really small. You call it a pharmacy, and it's not really that good inside. So I was like a rushed job, but I'm not really gonna blame it on rushed. It's just like not a lot of thought into it. You see those 2 houses, that studio house, and then there's this nether brick house, which is quite nice. And then and then here's the McDonald's. I don't think I've shown you it before. I think I mentioned it to you. This is where you can't really see the writing on there, can you? It's got different foods on it. It needs lighting up because it's very dark. It makes it look like they're just abandoned it. I know there's no one working in there or anything like that, but it is. There is getting done. Oh wow, the sound on this is actually going to sound really awful. I don't think I'm going to do it because all I can do is like. Like the tune. And that's from the lag, which is really annoying me. Oh, and then here I've just clear up. I think it's just clear up the work some of my mates did. They started off making the car park, but they didn't finish it, so I had to go and finish it as you do. So yeah, this is what just laying down some stone blocks down, filling it up, and I'll make a exit. Just go along the exit of the drive-through, which is a cool way. But I need to make like a little zebra crossings because gotta cross the road safely because you don't want to get hit by a block car because that would be a bit. You don't want to get hit by a car. You want to be crossing the road in a safe place, not like people randomly crossing the roads, even though that's what people do these days because they're living idiots. It's like there's so many countless times I've almost hit someone because they're not even looking, or they're just crossing at stupid places, like corners. You shouldn't cross corners. It's about unless there's like you actually know no one's coming. Because I get really frustrated with it. Because I got a little Vespa. Just a nice little bit of fun. Don't take the mick. Vespas are fun. I know they're quite old. I got like one's like 35 years old. Still good little ride. Good little bike. So yeah, that's good. And today I spent the day playing Halo, and I've got back into it. So you should look forward to more Halo videos because I recorded all of the Spartan Ops episodes. Not the gameplay, but the cinematics, which it has for each episode. So I think there's about 13, and the conclusion bit, which leads on to the next series. Which I don't know whether I don't think they won't have it in Halo 4. They'll have it in Halo 5 because they leave Requiem. The Requiem gets sucked into the sun. The sun explodes and Infinity ship flies in it. Jumps into a pool and gets safely away. That's what happens at the end anyway. I don't really want to reveal too much because I want you guys to watch it, because there's other stuff in it that you wanna find out, which is very interesting because there's quite a lot of things that makes me wonder why all this all happened and why they're being like this about all this. You'll find out once you watch it. Well, you probably some of you Halo fans probably already seen it already, but yeah, it's just a nice thing to upload because it's quite interesting to watch. I found it very interesting to watch. But I never knew it was up there until I saw it. And when I was playing it for a bit, I got some gamer score on there from playing it. Doing one whole section, it's like 80 Microsoft points gamer score. I remember when I first needed to download something, I used to think that you could download it from like your gamer score, like where you have to buy Microsoft points instead. That's what I thought at the start. I was like, I got 6,000 gamer score. Where can I buy it? But no, I couldn't, because that would be silly, because you get limited on what you could do. Although it would make people play more on getting their achievements done, which is what you really need to do. Although I haven't really done that. It's like in the Black Ops 2, I've only got achievements for the zombies. I haven't played the campaign at all. Didn't really get any for playing. You don't get anything for playing. What's it called? You don't get any for playing multiplayer. You don't get anything for multiplayer, which is a bit of a downer. Because you should get one for prestiging or something. Because I think I'm 6th prestige in that. It's like my average. You got 7th. No, it's not my average. 5th is my average. So I got 7th and 1 for 2, which looks like you started. Well, I've got Black Ops 1, got 3rd or 4th, which is really low.
6 prestige. And now on this Black Ops 2, I am 6 prestige. COD 4 and 9th prestige, but I got that. I was hacked. That's when I joined a hacked lobby by accident. But I have put a fair amount of time into it, and I think I've actually called my time on that game. Those set of games, besides the zombies, because the zombies I find quite enjoyable. I was playing it the other day. On Saturday, I was having my friend over, and I had a couple of drinks playing it, and I was like on fire. I wasn't trying to impress him with it, but then when I went down, like round 15, I gave it to him. He died instantly. I was like, oh god. But he's a better player than me on his day. Because like usually I run around and then I just die like so many times. I died like 40 times once because I got to like 20 deaths, and I more or less gave up. And I was because I was recording at the same time. We were like round 40 or something. I'm not that good, to be honest, at the zombies. That's why you haven't seen anything on my channel for zombies. And this is where we're gonna build a new structure, and then you can just see Brad, just in the sun, near him, chipping away at the mud. Basically, just a man to build. Well, these are just gonna get the idea of build this big structure. Which I would have liked to finish it, but we finished it, but we don't really show off too much. I don't want to talk about when it comes to smacking the other way. Even the structure is coming quite nicely. I think when it comes to it, get some more windows in perhaps, but yeah, that's that. And then when it comes to the rest of it, I got this mess of it come through this one. I cut my hand because it's a cat. This is killing me. In fact, I'm just gonna get, I'm gonna just sleep on it one night. And then my cat's just gonna sort me up, digest me somehow. It's just gonna cut my finger off, and I'm not even gonna notice it. It's been morning, the finger's gone, go to sleep another day, find that real game. If that happened, I would be hugely surprised, to be honest. I would have wanted This is just killing that quite quickly. It's easy with a couple of people to just us to. It's better than just having just me. So, yeah, I'm not really fast. Because it's just one person. It's two people. It's a quick process is quick, and I'm just using the same wood again because just to keep it looking professional. Because it wouldn't look professional if you had it. If you had it just like red this wood and red another wood and red another wood. Whereas this is just one structure, you have to keep it all the same. Which makes it look much nicer. Although if you could in like other buildings if you had like stuff, it makes it look clean. But if you had like I would put like the lighter wood and like lighter blocks like this inside as like a floor, but I'm not concerned about that now because like then the rest the construction inside is just going to be inside the mountain itself, so that's my concern for now. But this will get, I'll get someone to decorate the inside of this and put some like tables and chairs around figures. Make something like with the slabs and that. Yeah, probably make it into like a big dining room. There's like a flying point. Yeah, it's all up in the air at the moment. It's many ideas coming to mind. So guys, thanks for watching this. It's always been a pleasure, and I hope you enjoy. Hope you give me more feedback on the next couple of uploads. And thank you. Goodbye.